Good morning, Cudas. I'm Ben.
And I'm Cecily.
Today is November 28th, 2018.
An A Day.
Let's start off our morning with Madison with the weather, lunch, trivia, and birthdays.
Thanks, Ben. I'm Madison, and I'll be doing your weather, lunch, and trivia. Today's trivia question is, which sign of the zodiac is represented by the ram? While you think of that, let's go on to weather. Today will be a high of 66 and a low of 46, with a 20% chance of rain and a 58% chance of humidity. Tomorrow there will be a high of 62 and a low of 47, with a chance of rain with 0, and humidity will be 41%. Today's lunch will be hot dog, buffalo chicken wrap, spring salad, baked beans, potato smiles, garden salad, cinnamon applesauce, fresh grapefruit, emoji cherry lime ice, and frozen fruit juice. There are no birthdays today. And the trivia answer was Aries. Well, that's all I have for today, Cudas. Bye.
Thanks, Madison. Lunch sounds great.
Let's check in with Caitlin, Marian, and Bella for more news.
I'm Caitlin, and Macy's is entering its 11th year of their annual Belief campaign. Macy's donates $1 for the first 1 million letters to Santa and gives the money to Make-A-Wish. The money that is given to Make-A-Wish is used to grant holiday wishes of sick children all over the world. Since 2003, Macy's has donated more than $112 million towards Make-A-Wish and has made more than $17 million through the campaign, which has helped grant over 13,000 wishes and spread joy to more than 2.6 million people. The deadline is Christmas Eve. Marion thinks that it's possible to build a house in 4 hours. How is it?
Thanks, Caitlin, and it's actually possible to build a bamboo house in only 4 hours. A 23-year-old man won top prize for cheap bamboo housing that can be constructed in only 4 hours. For Lawless was a multi-$1,000 prize for designing a cheap bamboo house that could be assembled in 4 hours. He designed his Cuba house to solve the housing crisis in his home country. Earl graduated from engineering and was given a $64,000 prize. He plans on using the money to begin construction on the houses during the coming year. He estimates being able to rent the housing for 23 cents per person per day. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mary, now to Bella with an inspiring bus driver that helps people from the cold.
Thanks, Marian. Maybe you guys could build a house for me. But I'm Bella, and now on to my story about a bus driver who offers comfort and resource to homeless passengers escaping the cold. It started on a cold day when a bus driver named Natalie Barnes saw this man named Richard. She had met him before once on the bus and kept saying that he had a house, but for a few years later he was in the streets. So when Natalie saw him, she said that he could go in the bus and stay out of the cold after a while. Natalie offered some food to him, and he said, "Thank you so much." Natalie said, "I wanted to help." And that is all I have for you today, Cudas. So now on to Ben and Cecily.
Thank you, guys. Today's top stories are the Republic of Congo has just created its 5th ever national park, and your dog can understand you.
The Republic of Congo has just created the 5th ever national park, and with conservationists celebrating the recent rebound of a critically endangered gorilla species in a neighboring park, the new patch of protected land is expected to help dozens more struggling wildlife species. Due to its location in the Savannah transition zone and its coverage of over 860,000 acres, 500,000 hectares of new park, which over some of the greatest biodiversity within the Congo is home to mandrills, forest elephants, forest buffaloes, gorillas, orangutans, and a diverse plant population. They are hoping to truly impact the lives of welfare of the regions.
Now to some school announcements. Monday through Thursday from 4:30 to 5:30, Coach Tony and Coach Gullenbach will be hosting open intramurals in the gym to prepare athletes for basketball tryouts. This intramural is open to all students who have turned in an intramural form to the front office. Please remind your parents to pick you up promptly at 5:30. Well, I think that's all we have for today, Cudas.
Bye.